Good morning. You know, I have spent much of my life trying to live up to the expectations of others, and it causes stress in my life because I really can't do that. And I believe so many of us suffer from stress and disappointment because we are trying to live up to someone else's expectations of us. This morning I was reading Micah 6:8. And there I found what God's expectations of me are. And that is, he says, He has shown you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? What is God's expectations of me? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with my God. See, that's God's expectations. And then in Deuteronomy 10:12, it says, and now, O Israel, what does the Lord your God require of you? But to fear the Lord your God, to walk in all his ways and to love him, to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. You see, we've got to learn to focus on what God's requirements are, what his expectations are from us, because that's what's important. That's what is eternal. That is what will last, what we do for him. Trying to live up to man's expectations will bring on disappointment, stress, depression, because we can't do it. But if we focus on what God expects of us, we can with his help. Because you know why? Everything we do, if we're doing it to his glory, he's going to assist him. We can only do it through him. So let's take off man's expectations and put on God's. Let's look and see what God requires of us. And there's a flip side to that. We also put our expectations on others. So we're doing the same thing to others. But instead of doing that, let's put all our hope, all our expectations on God, who will never fail us. He does not lie. He will keep all of his promises to us. We can put our hope in him. Psalm 62:5 says, let all that I am wait quietly before God, for my hope is in him. Or as the New King James Version says, my soul waits silently for God alone, for my expectation is from him. Put your expectations, put your hope on God, not on man, because man will disappoint you. Man is not perfect, but God is. Let me close with Titus 2:11-13. For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation to everyone. It instructs us to renounce ungodliness and worldly possessions and passions, and to live sensible, upright, and godly lives in the present age, as we await the blessed hope and glorious appearance of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ. Let's put our hope in our great God, Jesus Christ. We know that he will return one day. We know that he will fulfill every promise that he has ever made to us. So don't put other people's expectations on yourself, and don't put expectations on others. But let us do what God has asked of us, and that is to act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with him. Have a blessed, blessed day.